Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting beer review and another Czech beer. This time I'm having a beer from Moravia district in Czech Republic, and it's a pale lager in the variant called Special. This is a type of pale lager which is in Czech Republic called Special, and the thing about those ones is that they are having a little bit higher alcohol volume ABV comparing to the normal premium ones which I've reviewed before and which I prefer to drink since it's the most common beers. It's the normal ones, and the type called Special is that has maybe some connections to a Bock beer, I would say. The one I'm having today is called Baron Trenck, and it's brewed by Staro Brno, which is coming from the second largest city in the country. And Staro Brno is, as you know, also having their own beer with their own brand, which is quite known. But they brew this one as well, and they call it Baron Trenck, and it's the beer from the brewery, which is the type called Special. The label looks like this, nice looking in my opinion. Svetle pivo, it means pale beer, I believe. The back label is looking like this, only some text. 6.0 ABV, and ingredients: drinking water, barley malt, hops, hop extract, and comes from the town of Krušovice. No, it doesn't come from the town of Krušovice. It's of course brewed in Brno, but it's owned by Heineken in Czech Republic, which is located in their office is located in Krušovice. But it's brewed in Brno, and you see also here that it says Special, and which means that it's the beer type which is called Special. And as I described, that's a pale lager with a higher ABV. Anyway, I'm gonna start with talking a bit about the beer style. This beer is like all other lagers brewed of cold yeast. This means, among other things, that the fermentation takes place at a relatively low temperature. After fermentation is completed, the beer is stored for several weeks, although this process has also been accelerated by many breweries. Stronger lagers have an alcohol content above 6% and are often reminiscent of international-style lagers in taste. Glucose syrup is sometimes used to obtain the high alcohol content. Not in this case, which is a good thing, since I prefer the Reinheitsgebot, which this beer is brewing according to. Some information about the brewery Staro Brno. Staro Brno was founded in 1872 in Czech city of Brno. The beer is produced at the Pivovar Staro Brno brewery. The brand is now part of Heineken Česká republik. Staro Brno means old brewery in Brno and refers to the city's old ancestry as a brewery town. The tradition dates back to 1243, when the city was granted a brewer's privilege by Václav I. Baron Trenck, with its slightly higher alcohol content, is a fuller and more flavorful variant of Staro Brno. Fragrance: fruity, brittle, and slightly burnt scent with nice hops tune. Taste: full of great hops bitterness and slightly sweet. That's some information about the beer and the brewery and the beer style. And also I'm having, as you maybe know if you've followed my last reviews of beers from Czech Republic website with information about beers from Czech Republic, and which I used to go through. And here's some information about Staro Brno, which was founded 1872. City Brno, distance from Prague 200 kilometers, approximately 2 hours 15 minutes. Is it worth going there? Yes, even though Brno is the second largest city in Czech Republic, there is not much to see. The Spielberg Castle, of course, and the small microbrewery Pageas are 2 reasons to go there. Brewery, stylish citizen brewery in the middle of town with both a restaurant and bar worth visiting. Neat beer brewery shop. The beer about Staro Brno and some other information. Another example of the brewing group's treatment of various beer brands. Here, Staro Brno and the original Slovak Zlatý Basant are brewed. A reasonably average industrial lager, at least previously one could feel predominantly malt flavor and brighter hops than the Bohemian beers, as is so often the case with the Moravian beers. Owner Heineken. Other information coming from Moravia's capital city Brno. Czech Republic consists of Bohemia, Moravia, and Silesia. The Moravia has significantly fewer breweries than Bohemia and is primarily a wine region. That's something that could be interesting for you to know if you want to know more about beer tradition in Czech Republic. That it's mainly those 2 regions, Bohemia and Moravia. And Bohemia has a little bit more breweries. But this is a Moravian one. Comes from Staro Brno in Moravia, as I said. Yeah, you've been seeing the label already. I can show it closer to you because I think it looks quite great with the color combination and so on. It is right here. Baron Trenck. Yeah, looks nice to me with the golden, white, red, and dark blue, of course. But that's enough with talking. Let's go over to the tasting part and open this one up. And let's pour up Baron Trenck. Great pouring, I would say. The white head rises up above, which it should be all the time, of course. Looks really golden and nice also, the color of the beer. As I used to say, very typical for the Czech look of the beers from Czech Republic, with its golden color and so on. So let's get the aromas of this Moravian special. Fresh, of course. Easy to feel that it's the high quality ingredients and the Reinheitsgebot and nothing else. That it's a special, I don't feel it actually in the aroma. I bet I'm gonna feel it in the taste, comparing to the premium ones like Staro Brno, for example. I suppose I'm gonna feel a little bit stronger ABV than the premium pills from Czech Republic. I really think it's gonna be good, so let's taste it before the white head disappears. Cheers! It's nice. It's great. It has a nice hops taste, which stays quite long, which is real pleasant. Nice balance in my opinion. High quality. Everything that you could expect for a beer like this. Regarding the beer style, that it's called special, comparing to the normal premium, which has around 5, this is, as its Vort strength is 14, the premium ones is having 12. But that's all about, it depends on the alcohol strength. So since this is 6.0, it's 14 in Vort strength, which Czech beers are also having those two scales. But the alcohol volume is something that's quite, I would say, a little bit possible to feel in the taste. All in all, it's really great. If you want to go for trying one a little bit stronger, then this is a really good choice. It's really easy to drink, easy to enjoy. In my opinion, an underrated beer. I don't know if you've seen this one, Baron Trenck, but it's a good beer. It's one that you should find and try, in my opinion. I mean, the label looks good too. Yeah, it's a recommendation for me. Yeah, it's nice, it's great. So big recommendation from me that you're gonna try Baron Trenck. With that said, I think this is for now with the review of Baron Trenck, and I hope you continue to follow my channel, because as I used to say, there's a lot of interesting ones that will be coming up in the future, and I hope I see you again in next video, and that you like, follow and subscribe, and that you appreciate my reviews, because I do it because I like it, and I hope you like it too.